What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope you're doing well. You guys already know the deal. Get your hands ready, get your fingers ready, make sure they're all nice and limber. Crack those knuckles if you need to, because what I need you guys to do is leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about this topic. Guys, if you are new here and at any point in the video you believe I deserve it, I would really appreciate a sub. Not only that, but make sure you leave a like on the video so that you can help out this video with the algorithm. Guys, I really appreciate it. Let's get into this topic. Guys, tomorrow, Monster Hunter World will never be the same. Guys, Kulve Taroth is getting a master rank version. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I unfortunately don't have any footage of Kulve Taroth because unfortunately for some reason I can't play him right now. You know, it is what it is, I guess. But all I know is from the footage that I've seen and the way that he fights and the amount of armor that this guy has. This is going to be one insane fight. Guys, I just recently purchased Iceborne. I'm starting to love it. The footage that you're seeing right now is not of Iceborne, but I am really enjoying Iceborne. I'm really enjoying, you know, the monsters that are there and the amount of content that's actually in this update or in this DLC. If you play Monster Hunter World, by the way, and you don't have Iceborne, you should pick up Iceborne because it adds so much content to the game. It's actually ridiculous. Like, it's actually insane. You get a bunch more monsters, you get a bunch more variations, you get a whole new level set, you get a bunch of new armor, a whole new, you know, way to level up. You get new areas that you could go to, you get new like a new hub that you can go to. Bro, it's insane. It is actually insane. So if you don't have Iceborne, you should definitely pick up Iceborne. Okay, so this, I believe, is something that is only for Iceborne. It is obviously the master rank version of the original Kulve Taroth. If you have never played against Kulve Taroth because maybe you just got into Monster Hunter World, or you, I don't know, you just never really came across this event, this raid. It's basically a raid. It's okay. So it has up to, I believe it's 8 people in a match. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys. I believe it's 8 people in a match. You fight against this one monster, and it's a multi-level part. It's kind of like the big fight that you have in the campaign. You know, the one that it kept on building up to against the Zora Magdaros, I think that's what you call it. It's kind of like that, but it's not nearly as, I guess, large scale. Like, the monster is huge, right? But it's not like that huge. Like, that monster was, that thing was a behemoth. But this monster is more on scale with some of just the larger monsters that we have in the game already. But it has a few little nuances that makes it kind of annoying, right? One of the interesting things about this monster is that it switches between its elements, or its elements that it's resistant to. It has this gold plating on it, and whenever it does, then it's resistant to thunder, and when it is not using that, it's weak to ice. Another crazy thing about this fight is the fact that it's split up into 3 stages. The first stage, a little slow, not really anything too crazy, but you're basically just trying to get damage up so that it doesn't retreat. Once you do that, then you have the next stage, which is her and her golden armor, her golden plating or whatever. When you're in that stage, her entire body is basically a weak point, but she's still able to do a ton of damage, right? And then once you break off that pelt, once you break off that golden armor, and once that's shed off, then you have the final stage, which is her not having the pelt anymore, but her being much more fast and much more aggressive. And that's kind of when you know you're at your final point there. Now, the reason why I think this is going to break the game is because this was already a pretty difficult fight to do, right? This was already a pretty difficult raid, but doing this on master difficulty Can you imagine the damage? Like, honestly, can you imagine the damage that this monster is going to do? Bro, I can't even fathom. I can't even fathom. In addition to being like just harder to kill and also hitting much harder, this new update is going to change just the fundamentals of this monster, right? In the past, it was done through a siege, which is, as I said, kind of like an 8-person thing where you kind of go in with the group and you have to go up against this big monster and you have to try and take it down in phases. But the way that this is going to work now with the new master rank change is it's going to be just an event quest, and it is also going to you will just start off in the second phase. So it will start off with its golden armor, and then you basically just have to mow it down from there. So now you won't actually have to prevent it from leaving. So you don't have to go through that whole first stage of trying to stop it before it escapes. Another change that we can kind of expect is with the attack moves, or the move set of the monster, right? Whenever they transfer an old monster into master rank, they usually add some new abilities to shake things up, to kind of keep those players on their toes for the ones who have fought against that monster before, right? It makes it so that it's a little bit more of a challenge. You have to learn something new about the monster, and you have to try and see where it's projecting what its next attack is going to be, right? So that's another thing that we can expect with this new monster. So that is going to make it a little bit more difficult, especially with the one move that we were able to see in the trailer, which it started roaring, and it looked like the cavern was about to collapse on the players, right? So that's kind of what we're looking at here, some new abilities as well. And lastly, one of the really awesome things that we can expect is the new armor sets. The new armor sets look freaking awesome. Like the master armor sets for the Kuveteroth, bro, it looks absolutely incredible. I'm definitely going to be farming for these. I'm definitely going to have to build up my character because, like I said, I just started playing Iceborne. I just got it. So I am definitely going to have some work to do if I want to be able to play against that monster. But at the end of the day, I really want that armor. That armor looks magnificent, and I hope you guys feel the same way. So anyway, that's kind of it. That's kind of what I wanted to say. This new monster is going to break the game. It's going to be awesome. So guys, let me know what you think. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this situation. Are you looking forward to this monster? Are you going to be farming it? Are you looking forward to these new armor sets? Or are you kind of like, whatever, I'm already good with where I am? Are you going to be looking towards trying new weapons, trying the new variations and the master versions of the Kuveteroth weapons? Let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments below. I'd really love to know. Also, if you guys have any tips for me for Iceborne, now that I'm just starting to get into it, let me know down in the comments as well. What should I be farming for? What should I be looking for? If you guys didn't know, I'm kind of a charge blade player. If you can't tell by the gameplay, that's kind of what I do. But I'm starting to get into the insect glaive as well. So if you guys have any suggestions for me, if you guys have any tips for me, let me know down in the comments. I would really, really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, and you made it to this point in the video and you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate a sub. We just do a bunch of discussion here. Also, make sure you leave a like on the video so that it helps the video out with the algorithm. That would really help me out, and I would really appreciate it if you did do that. Additionally, make sure you follow me on Twitter so that you get notified whenever I post a new video, or whenever I go live on Twitch, or anything like that. Or if you just want funny stuff on your feed. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely the place to go. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.